KGW. was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Gifted Center. Here in Pittsburgh, Ohio. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I'm traveling from Cleveland, Ohio. The Cleveland Blaze on the road today in Game 2 of their A.B.A season. But they're going to actually be traveling here to Pittsburgh today. And the Pittsburgh Steel City Queens will be opening up their season today. So today is a home opener for them, taking on the visiting Cleveland Blaze. So here we are at the Giving Heart Center here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Blaze have traveled on the road a little over 2 hours here to take on the Pittsburgh Steel City Queens. In this A.B.A matchup where the Blaze will try to stay and remain undefeated. I'm your guy, Teddy McQueen. McQueen on the scene here live from a Giving Heart Center. Right at the top of a hill. Nice climb up here to this center. But we are here and we are safe inside the gymnasium. Action tip-off getting ready to start off here in just a few minutes. If you're just joining us for the Blaze season, then you know that it came off a tough loss last week. A tough win last week. They actually able to overcome a tough win in their home opener there at Hawken Middle School in South Euclid, Ohio. So the Cleveland Blaze coming off a tough win, 1-0, one in which they came out in the first half pretty much, giving the opponent everything that they could, and they had a 20-point lead up to 22 points in that game. And however, Harford County Lady Jayhawks, who were visiting that day, they were able to come back midway through the game in the third quarter and actually take the lead, slim lead margin at the end of the fourth quarter, where the Blaze were able to actually come back, have some great plays from their team effort in that game, especially when you talk about the rebounding coming from London Tolbert, great defense from Aaron Hazler, and as we know, there was a game-deciding layup by Jalen Still. Jalen Still had 24 points last week and also shot 78% from the field, so we'll look to see if she can continue that hot shooting here this afternoon against Steel City. So Steel City, a lot of new players for them this year. Only 3, I believe, players from last year on this team. So we'll get the chance to see what they have to offer. We'll be right back for the start of this A.B.A presentation brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Inc. So if you're familiar with Squad Goals Inc., you know they're in the midst of their pledge campaign to lift bully awareness and recognize all the types and forms of bullying and the trauma that is associated with bullying and long-term bullying. So if you'd like to help support that, you can always visit, and they ask you to visit yesbullyfree.org. Once again, you can visit yesbullyfree.org and take the pledge to be bully free. We're going to take a small break. We'll be right back. We'll have the national anthem here in just a few moments, and we'll get started for this A.B.A matchup between the Pittsburgh Steel City Queens and your hometown Cleveland Blaze. We'll be right back. Cleveland winters approaching, you're going to need a reliable ride. Let me, McQueen, on the scene be your reliable source to get you through the snow. Take a look at the inventory at National Car Mart. National Car Mart is located at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. They have hundreds of cars, SUVs, trucks, and vans, loaded with remote starts, Bluetooth, and leather seats. You can shop by the features you want. More importantly, they have quality vehicles at wholesale prices. National Car Mart are also proud sponsors of the I Am Bully Free Awareness campaign, and right now you'll receive $500 off your next purchase by saying I Am Bully Free. Find your dream car at National Car Mart, 9255 Brook Park Road, right off I-480 between the Ridge and Tiedemann Road exits. National Car Mart is bully free, and you can be too. Go to yesbullyfree.org and take the pledge. Once again, that is National Car Mart, proud sponsors of the I Am Bully Free Pledge campaign awareness, and we invite you also to take part and support that pledge campaign by visiting yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that's yesbullyfree.org. Once again, we're live here from Pittsburgh, PA. I'm your guy, Teddy McQueen on the scene here for the start of this WABA game between your Cleveland Blaze, who've traveled 2 hours down the road here into the mountains to take on the Pittsburgh Steel City Queens. Referees Dora Lofton, Jeffrey Grant, and Tim Tyler will be controlling action here. And here we go for the start of this one between your Cleveland Blaze and the Steel City Queens. Starting for the Blaze today, it'll be number 32, Jalen Steele. At guard, number 22, Twyla Jackson at forward. Number 23, Tasha Duncan at the other guard. Number 5, Talea Johnson at guard. And number 1, Aaron Hazler, rounding out the starting 5 for your Cleveland Blaze. Jalen Steele gets an outside wide open 3, misses that. It's rebounded, and the Queens on the way, however, nearly turned over by Mason DePetro. She saves it, but it goes back to the Blaze. Kick out to Steele again. Oh, head fake there, moves inside for a closer shot, and great shot there by Jayla. The bucket is complete on the other end for Steel City. That's number 31, Montana Moore. And Steele will start the ball off again, once again up top for the Cleveland Blaze. Now over to Twyla Jackson. 2-woman game here between Jackson and Steele. Jayla loses the ball. He'll go back to Steel City. Pushing it forward. Outside jumper. Tiana Cash is off. Rebounding. Tasha bring the ball up. Tasha driving, penetrating. Ball almost over, but she remains controlling. Gets the jumper shot up, and it's good. So Duncan with a nice shot there. Coach Bo and his Blaze looking to pull the press, and Aaron Hazler just grabs the ball from behind, and Hazler all the way with another layup. So continuing from last week with her defensive aggression, another steal by Hazler. Ball up top to Duncan. She tried to bounce pass inside. Just a little slow there, but you like the energy out of the Cleveland Blaze right now, and you like what's happening when they pull the full court press. 6-2 right now. Blaze up by 4. Hazler tries a jumper. That one's off. And Steel City with the ball. Better be careful here. Get it across court here in 7 seconds. 8 seconds it is, for A.B.A. as well as WABA leagues. Steel City going inside. Oh, And the ball almost stolen again by the Blaze. Duncan driving. The bounce pass to Jalen Steele. She just sails the layup. So if you Jalen, you know she'll want that one back. Now it's the Petro driving. Good defense there by Jackson. So Twyla Jackson with the block, sending that ball out of bounds. Steel City have to recover and try that one all over again. Six to 2 here. Blaze on top by 4. 6:23 remaining in the first quarter. It'll be the Janae Bottoms the inbound to the Petro. Mason driving, she's tripped up. A foul will be called here on the Cleveland Blaze. Another miss there. And now Hazel shoot a 3 from outside. That one's off. Steel City looking to push. Got numbers. And Jackson is called for the foul coming from behind, trying to stop the play. So 6 to 2 here. Blaze up by 4. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Steel City will inbound behind the hoop. A great inbound pass there and a foul. And Montana Moore with an opportunity to go to the line for 3 points. So she does complete the 3-point play, and it'll be 6 to 5 now. The lead is only by 1 for the Blaze. Hazel up top to Jalen. Still wide open once again, and she knocks down the 3-pointer. As they say, hand down, one man down. So no hand in the defense of Jalen Steele, and after missing 2 jump shots, you almost knew she was gonna make that one. 9 to 5. Blaze up by 4. Sabrina Macklin pushing the ball. They tried to do a give and go there, but Macklin slow to the baseline, turnover out of bounds, ball back to the Blaze. Macklin driving again. No one stopped the ball, and she gets a free lane to the hole. So easy layup there for Macklin. So 7 to 9 here. Have our first timeout of the game with just under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 9 to 7. Cleveland Blaze up by 2. So far, so good for the Blaze. On offense, they've been able to move the ball around. As we know, Coach Bo has his team to do. He wants them to play basketball. So moving the ball around, spacing, all those things very important for the offense of the Blaze. If you're Steel City, home opener for you, home crowd for you. So right now you're only down by 2. And a couple substitutions for the Blaze now in for the game for them. Number 20, Amber Bogart, as well as number 27, Jayla Day, and 0, Jessica Alexander, who had a big game last week, as well as London Tolbert in the game for them. So substitutions all the way around except for Aaron Hazler for the Blaze. And we'll see what Steel City can do with the Blazers bench, who look very strong today. Macklin goes around Day, misses there, and a rebound by Amber. So immediately she comes in the ball game and gets a rebound. And on the other end, it'll be Alexander delivering the dime to Tolbert. So London Tolbert, who had a big fourth quarter last game, coming in, hitting the glass. Another turnover. Jayla Day picking up the ball. She's got great court awareness, too. I love that Jayla Day. Alexander with a shot outside. That was missing short. Day back for defense. Ball knocked out of bounds. 11-7. Blaze up by 4. Jayla Day started to push the ball. Ouch. Don't like that fall there out of Alexander. Hope she didn't tweak her knee. Meanwhile, Steel City hits a jumper on the other side. 11-9. And Alexander a little gimpy after that play there. She'll get the ball here and see what she does with it. Inside the Bogart. Amber turns around, shoots a jumper. That one's off. Almost tracked down by Tolbert. However, it's Hazler once again. And they travel there out of Steel City. I don't know. Oh, good hand there by Alexander poking it in. Oh, and Blaze just kind of out of sync right now. You wonder if that 2-hour bus ride through the hills and mountains has a little bit to do with that. Little first quarter jitters. 3:22 left here in the first quarter. Free throws now for Steel City. Once again, it's Sabrina Macklin at the line. She splits a pair, so the score remains 10-11. Blaze still up by 1. Amber will bring the ball down. Amber driving, big steps there. Missed the layup, but another rebound by Tolbert. Day now from outside, and she's fouled on the hand. Maybe 3 shots at the free throw line, depending on referee Tim Tyler's call here. So they will go to the free throw line as Hazel and Alexander talking to backcourt here, midcourt. Macklin had the ball up top now against Alexander. Still City trying to move the ball around. Pick there, switch by the Blaze. And good hands there by Jessica. Still thought about rushing up the court, but she'll take her time. 12-11 with 2.5 left. Up top, down low, and great pass in there. So Jayla, once again, with the great court awareness. I'm telling you, she's got great awareness, finding a wide open Amber up under the basket. And that's basketball right there. Great pressure defense by the Blaze. Macklin left up top. Oh, and Jessica Alexander chasing from behind, and I guess caught her on the hand. The call there by referee Dara Lofton, catching on her hand, so it'll send Sabrina Macklin to the line once again for the Steel City Queens. 14-11, Blaze up by 3 so far. Both free throws good. 14-13. Jayla with the ball now. So on Natasha. Blaze still trying to swing the ball around. Bodies moving everywhere. A flash of ball guard in the middle. And great give and go there. And a 24-second shot clock violation there. And Jayla still, once again, missing a wide open layup. Arguments about the clock here. 14-13, 1:40 left in the first quarter. Tiana Cash with the ball now. Cash to the corner to Kalia Adams. Adams shoots up a 3 and knocks it down. So Steel City taking their first lead of the ball game. 16-14 now, up by 2. But back the other way, Jayla Day, and 1. Another shot outside there by Kalia Adams. That was missed. 60 seconds running down on the clock now for the Blaze. 7 seconds. And great action there. Ball out of bounds. Once again, 4.8 seconds left now. Sorry, a little audio trouble as I got excited there, but a bucket as the time evaporates here. 21-16. Cleveland Blaze up by 5 at the end of 1. And they've turned their offense around here in the last 4 minutes. And 1 there by Jalen Steele, able to complete that one. So she's made up for her missed layups. 22-16 now. Blaze up by 6.
Hey, this is your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
Hey, this your boy McQueen on the scene. While you watching, please make sure to like and share this station with all your friends. Back here at the Giving Heart Center, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For this presentation of the A.B.A. brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. Right now, your Cleveland Blaze are up by 6. After Jalen Steele knocking down and completing an and one just as the first quarter buzzer went off. So second quarter action now. But don't forget that this presentation is being brought to you by the nonprofit organization in support of the Cleveland Blaze. Their efforts help raise bully awareness. So the Cleveland Blaze would like you as well to support that group and visit yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that's yesbullyfree.org, and take the pledge to be bully free. 3-point shot was up. Bodies falling now. Good rebound there by Jayla Day. So once again, right place, right time for Day. And the offensive rebounds leads to an 8-point score for the Blaze. Good move there by Macklin, trying to drive and pick up the and one. She actually drew the contact herself, but she missed the layup, so she will go to the free throw line. But 24-16, 9:20 left in this second quarter.
Did you know that National Car Mart is a proud supporter of the I Am Bully Free awareness campaign? That's right. If you stop in and say I am bully free, then you will receive $500 off of your next car purchase. Get to National Car Mart today at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. Give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Visit the website at www.nationalcarmart.com. Remember, say I am bully free and find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
Once again, National Car Mart proud sponsors the I Am Bully Free awareness campaign. You can visit them and receive $500 off your next car purchase just by saying I am bully free. Back to action here. We are at the A Giving Heart Center, live from Pittsburgh, PA. Steel City Queens taking on my visiting, Cleveland Blaze. Good defense there out of Hazler. Let's see what the call here. We'll go back yellow. Back to the Steel City Queens, but 24-18 now. The Blaze up by 6. Kelsey to inbound. Good defense there out of London. They called for the foul, and number 7, whom I'll have to get a name for. I didn't get her name on the roster. Get a name for her here at halftime. We'll go to the free throw line for the steal. Hey, don't forget, each and every Friday, you can find myself along with Coach Bowl and Voice of Radio's own EP from Cleveland for Unsportsmanlike Conduct, Cleveland's best new sports show, every Friday at 3 p.m. only on voiceofradio.com. Ball knocked out of bounds, and we'll have a substitution for the Blaze. Talia Johnson will come in for the Blaze. So now it will be Johnson, Tasha Duncan, Amber Bogard, Aaron Hazler, as well as London Tolbert in for the Blaze. And a traveling violation called on Macklin, one that Aaron seemed very happy about. She was waiting on. Waiting on referee Dara Lofton to call. 24-18, 8:17 left in this second quarter, and TJ just turns the ball over. It's a little anxious there. Slow down. First game on the road of this season, so right now the Blaze looking very good in this position, up 6. Coming on the road, and Tasha Duncan coming up from a steal from behind. So the little aggravator. And Tasha still dribbling between Steel City defenders like bumblebees. Try to go down low to Amber. And Amber must have thought the ball was off Steel City. However, it'll be a turnover, go back to them. 18-24. Swung around, 3-point shot, and that one's good. 24-21, Blaze up by 3. Amber shoot a 3 now. That one's short off the rim, and it bounces out of bounds. And not the type of offense Coach Bogard wants out of his players at this moment. Oh, they traveled there. Kind of just ran around the whole player. I'm not sure how she was able to do that, but they got the backdoor pass. And Steel City is down by 1 now. And more miscommunication out of the Blaze. Players Tasha Duncan and Johnson just running into each other there. Not on the same page. So 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. 7 minutes left here before halftime. And we'll have another timeout. Hey, don't forget, Blaze fans, you can always get updated with your WABA as well as ABA information just by texting the keyword Blazers to 31996. Once again, that's Blazers to 31996, and we'll keep you updated with all your Cleveland Blaze as well as A.B.A. Cleveland Blazers schedules, games, and upcoming events put on by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. (24-23) here. Cleveland Blaze up by 1. I'm sure this is going to be a very in-depth conversation for Coach Bo, not only out of this timeout, but also at halftime here. Just keeping his team focused pretty much on the game plan and what's working for them. You know, find things that are working for you, and that's going to be moving the ball around, spacing the floor, and just playing fundamental sound defense, being verbal on the floor. Those are the things that will make the game just come to you much easier. So we'll see what happens out of this timeout and see if the Blaze can kind of turn things back around in their favor. Momentum has shifted to Steel City as of lately. The Patriot goes up, and it'll be Bogart, I believe, who's called for the foul. I understand the frustration. Mason, the Patriot, just kind of went up in between 3 defenders, but was able to pick up the foul call. So 24-23 here. Steel City Queens at the line for 2 shots. She completes that one. All tied up here. 24-24 with 6:33 left in the first half. Ball nearly goes in the backcourt. Hazler dribbling now, and a blocking foul called. The ball will be taken out of bounds. Duncan driving. Tolbert, easy layup, offensive rebound in the bucket. And this ball is floated down and off the hands of Steel City. It'll go back to your Cleveland Blaze. Still looking for defense. She should have just drove that to the basket. Hazler will blaze up now, and that one's missed. (26-24). 2-point lead. For the Blaze. Another steal, and Aaron back the other way. So Hazler is all over with the hands. Oh, good pass inside. That one's missed. And this will be knocked out of bounds off the hand of Montana Moore. Ball back, going back to the Cleveland Blaze. 28-24, Blaze up by 4. Still now driving. Crossover. Jalen, left hand. Bucket is good. So out of the timeout, the Blaze back to rolling. Moore on him side. No 3-second call. 3-pointer from outside, and that's knocked down by Kalia Adams. So another 3-pointer by Kalia Adams. And they close the gap to 3 points. High screen there. Great pass in there. Good move. Tolbert foul. Up. So good offense there between Hazler and Bogart. Off the simple screen and dot high screen. Was able to free a player back door. The Cleveland Blaze on the road this weekend here in Pittsburgh. They'll have a week off next week. And they'll be back on the road August 24th in D.C. So, team traveling to Maryland take on the D.C. Cyclones. That's going to be August 24th. Tip-off of that game is also 5 o'clock. So you can tune in at sgilive.com. And you'll be able to watch that coverage of the WABA. Brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. Cleveland winter is approaching. You're going to need a reliable ride. Let me, McQueen, on the scene be your reliable source to get you through the snow. Take a look at the inventory at National Car Mart. National Car Mart is located at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. They have hundreds of cars, SUVs, trucks, and vans, loaded with remote starts, Bluetooth, and leather seats. You can shop by the features you want. More importantly, they have quality vehicles at wholesale prices. National Car Mart are also proud sponsors of the I Am Bully Free Awareness campaign. And right now, you'll receive $500 off your next purchase by saying I Am Bully Free. Find your dream car at National Car Mart, 9255 Brook Park Road, right off I-480 between the Ridge and Tiedemann Road exits. National Car Mart is bully free, and you can be too. Go to yesbullyfree.org and take the pledge.
Hey, this is your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
31-27, as Coach Bo just mentioned, while you're watching, make sure you subscribe to the Squad Goals Inc. YouTube page, as well as like and share with your friends and family to help not only keep broadcasts like this going, but also to lift and support bully awareness. 31-29 in this one. And a bucket on the other end. And an and one by Mrs. Amber Bogart herself. 33-29. 4-point lead now for your Cleveland Blaze. 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. And she misses the free throw. However, is London on the other end with the offensive rebound. And Duncan with the reach in, and foul is called. 16 fouls now on the Cleveland Blaze. Something they need to kind of stop doing is reaching and swiping. Don't want to give Steel City any extra opportunities at the free throw line. (33-29) here. Macklin with the ball. Excuse me. That was Adams. Now inside. That one's off. Rebounded by Sierra Williams. She's called for the travel hour. Turnover. Steel City. The ball will go back to your Blaze. Jalen Steele with the ball up top now. Her and Duncan to switch positions on the floor. Now down to Jayla Day. Day using the power. Going the other side. Blocked. And she saves it inside and off Steel City. So good, once again, awareness by Jayla Day. And we'll have a timeout out of Coach Bo. Taking the opportunity here. Want to capitalize on this possession. So a very strategic timeout. At the least we can say right now. We'll take a small break. And we will be right back.
Did you know that National Car Mart is a proud supporter of the I Am Bully Free Awareness campaign? That's right. If you stop in and say I am bully free, then you will receive $500 off of your next car purchase. Get to National Car Mart today at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. Give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Visit the website at www.nationalcarmart.com. Remember, say I am bully free and find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
(33-29), 3:51 remaining in the first half here. You're watching this presentation of the A.B.A. brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. You listen to your guy, McQueen on the scene, here from a Giving Heart Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Blaze on the road today in Pittsburgh for their second game of their season. We're going to try to remain undefeated in this one. Try to go back home 2-0. 33-29. Back to action here. It'll be Steel City gets off quickly out of that timeout. Jessica with a cross-court pass, and that was just bad basketball there. (33-31). It'll be Mason DePetro to bring the ball down for Steel City. Her and Macklin at guards. Macklin outside. That one's off. And it's Adams who's driving, gets the basket. So Kalita Adams with another basket, and the game is all tied up. 33-33, and Alexander has something to say about that. Lead back to 2. Good ball movement from Steel City. And the turnover by the Blaze, just rolling off his foot. And DePetro cutting, and once again a foul is called. And if you're dunking, you just got to realize you got to put your hands straight up and slide your feet. Recognize the opposition is kind of just driving out of control, but if you're out of position defensively, you will get called for the foul. You got to just be sound in your defensive stance. Steel City to inbound baseline now. 2.5 minutes remaining. 35-33. Adams with the ball, who's been hot from outside. Macklin driving, and she ran into a brick wall right into Jayla Day, and Jayla explaining, I've been standing there the whole time. (35-33), 17 fouls now for the Blaze, compared to 3 for Steel City. I'm not sure if this will send them to the bonus or not. I thought that might be the 1-and-1. Have to take a pause and see. 35-33. What's been an up and down basketball game so far, and see what the call is here. (35-33). A little confused, man. I guess it's going to be a technical foul called here. I'm not sure if it was on the coach. I'm not sure Homeness is on, but another foul has been marked off on the board, so it's 18 fouls now for the Cleveland Blaze. And while we have a small break here, we'll mention you can always tune in and see what the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Inc. is doing. You can just like and subscribe to their page, but in our mission to lift bully awareness, we work with schools and different youth programs to help them bring their athletic program to the media, at the same time speaking to them and helping them with bully awareness, mentoring, educational workshops, and things of that nature. So if you're a group or organization whom is interested in having your team join the I Am Bully Free awareness campaign, we love to have you. You can always reach out. Reach out to either Coach Bo and I. You can find my email address at teddymcqueen19@gmail.com. Once again, that's teddymcqueen19@gmail.com. And we can discuss how Squad Goals Inc. and your school or organization can join the pledge campaign and be bully free. So Steel City with a lot of free throws here, but you like the energy and the attitude out of the Cleveland Blaze team, clapping it up and saying, you know, we got this. It's okay. We messed up. We'll get back. And they do. And it's still finding Day driving. Day misses the layup, however, and they got to get back on defense now. Steel City with numbers. It's Macklin. Should go cross court. And a turnover. Oh, no, it's not a turnover. And it gets inside. And now Steel City with their biggest lead of the game, 40-36, 4-point lead with 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. A pick there by Bogard. Alexander now with the ball up top. And she had Amber cutting, and Macklin reached in, smacked her on the leg. So the Blazers just got to do more of that. And they will find their opponents in foul trouble as opposed to themselves. Inbound baseline now. Jessica thought about it. Now she'll drive. Oh, pass was picked off. Good hands there by Steel City. Steel is back by herself. They've got numbers. And an easy layup there once again by Steel City. 42-36, and that technical foul hurt the Blazers. Helped the Blaze. Pushing it back is called. Macklin unhappy about that, and Twyla Jackson will come into the game and give Amber a rest. Just a little under 90 seconds left in the first half. 42-36. Biggest lead of the game for Steel City. Steele from the top of the key, and Jayla Steele knocks it down. So a correction with their scoreboard. It's actually 42-38 now. Head fake, driving, and that one's off. Absolutely a bump. It was Kelsey Edmonds Tyndall, driving, bumped, and should go to the free throw line with 55 seconds. So it's a good foul at this point with her missing the first free throw. (42-38) now. You can always follow your Cleveland Blaze on Instagram at Cleveland_Blaze as Jayla Day hits a layup there. Once again, that's Cleveland_Blaze. Pressure no out of the Blaze. Kelsey shoots, misses. Jayla with the ball. 35 seconds left in the game. A foul and steal once again with the opportunity to complete a three-point play. So Jalen still doesn't like making the wide open layups. She needs the ones where she's bumped and fouled and hacked so she can get the and one opportunity. And she'll have another one right here with 20.3 seconds left in the game. Up by 2 now. 5 seconds left. Macklin with the ball. Corner. Kiana, 2 seconds. Ball up. Air ball. And no shot. And we will go into halftime with your Cleveland Blaze up by 5 points. 48-43. A tough one there as Tasha Duncan walks off. She was kicked. Looks to be, I'm not sure, in the hand maybe, so we'll be able to check on that injury once the third quarter starts. But the Blaze up right now, 48-43. A.B.A. action brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. Remember, you can always help support them as well as the Cleveland Blaze by visiting and donating at yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that's yesbullyfree.org. We're going to take a small break. It's halftime here at the Giving Heart Center here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where your Cleveland Blaze have traveled. And they're taking on the Steel City Queens, and they're up by 5, 48-43. We will be right back for the close and the second half of this game. Just a little update. Doesn't look good for Tasha Duncan. Look as if it may be a finger, and I'm not sure if it's jammed, broken, or sprained. So we'll be able to update you with that before we start the start of the third quarter.
the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Almost ready for the start of the second half here. We are at the Giving Heart Center here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for this coverage of the WABA Women's A.B.A. basketball game today between the hometown team, the Pittsburgh Steel City Queens, and your visiting Cleveland Blaze. As I mentioned, there was an injury right before halftime, and that was guard Tasha Duncan. Looked as if she just jammed her finger on that one and it was pulled out, so she will be fine, and we will get back to action here and see if the Cleveland Blaze can go ahead and hold on to this one and remain undefeated, going 2-0 on the road going back home. Turnover there. However, the thought process was right. And actually, that they will continue to keep the ball, so see if the Blaze can kind of turn this second half around and get to playing more of the basketball that we saw them play in the first half of last week's game. Just a little discombobulated today, but still on top, 48-43, and Jalen still at the free throw line. Got the opportunity to joke at halftime with Jalen Axon. So you not making an easy, wide open layup today. It's going to be all and one. She says she's got that out of her system. So 49-43, 9:35, and here we are, third quarter action. Outside jumper by Adams, who's been hitting all day, misses that one. Blaze on the run again. Alexander tried to go down low. She had Hazler back door. (49-43) now. Macklin with the ball. Swung over to Cash. Tiona Cash driving. Oh, she looked as if she slipped and fell, but they're going to call the Blaze on the bump. That'll be the first team foul of the second half on the Cleveland Blaze. Ball will go back to Steel City. So here we are, the inbound. Shot up, miss. Rebound, Alexander. She'll give it up to Hazelin. Aaron to bring the ball down. Aaron working up top. Aaron looking to drive. Kick out Alexander. Now the Blaze look like they're moving the ball. Still a step back. Now Dolan on the day. Jayla Strong. Good move there, but she kind of couldn't lose control of the ball. Out inside. Aaron being harassed by the Steel City Queens, and a turnover there. They just had a good trap on her and a pull-up jump shot. Wow. So Aaron and learn, when you trap like that, you got to get rid of the ball, but also her other teammates, they got to come and help her. They got to come get the ball. Now this time the ball is dribbled off her foot and out of bounds. 49-45. Macklin driving and missing everything. Rebound steal. Jalen's got numbers. She's got to get a ball up, though. And a hard, tough pass inside to Aaron. Just too close. You got to get that ball up earlier. Results in an easy layup on the other side, and you see how Steel City did it. They got the ball out of their hands quick. Hazler driving, another turnover here, and Coach Bo's going to have to do something about the offense that started this second half. Missed there. Still now driving. Inside, Jackson foul and one. And Twyla Jackson off the assist from Steele. Easy basketball. That's what they need. Easy basketball. (51-57). Good defense there. Another turnover. Hazel going left, missing. She's got great hands on defense, though. So 54-47. There'll be Montana Moore that will go to the free throw line. For Steel City. So a timeout by the Cleveland Blaze. 6 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Still up by 6, 54-48.
Hey, I'm EP from Cleveland, and if you're looking for your next vehicle, then look no further than National Car Mart, located at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. They specialize in quality, high-end vehicles at wholesale prices. No matter what your credit situation, their specialists can help tailor a finance package to get you rolling in style. They have connections with a wide variety of financial institutions that help provide financing for all credit levels. To get started, just complete a secure online credit application at www.nationalcarmart.com or stop in at 9255 Brook Park Road Road in Cleveland, Ohio. You can also give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
Thank you to National Car Mart, proud sponsors of the I Am Bully Free awareness campaign. Still driving again. She misses, but once again it's Twyla Jackson who cleans it up. (48-56), 8-point lead for the Cleveland Blaze right now. And London Tolbert will inbound the ball. Hazler was working and just ripped the quickness by Kelsey Tyndall. Macklin shooting the jumper, and that one's good. Sabrina Macklin knocking down. Good hesitation there from Alexander. Miss. And we got a battle. We'll see where the ball goes. And it'll remain white ball. 56-50, Cleveland Blaze. Maintain control. Still with the ball. She's defended by Sierra Williams. Hesitation, kick out, Alexander corner, and Jessica Alexander picking up from week one, knocking it down. Good offense there with the double screen up top. 59-50, Blaze up by 9. Macklin driving, penetrating, fouled and should go to the rack. So Sabrina Macklin has been on a tear all afternoon for this Steel City Queen team. Eight-point lead now. Blaze with the ball. Center court, Aaron Hazler. Oh, crossing over. Hazler step back for 3. And just all air ball there. It's okay. She's got to stay with the ball. She knows she can get the ball back on defense. When you know that you're a strong defensive player, it should make your offense easier. Kind of relax on offense because you know any mistakes that you make, you can get the ball back for your team. And that's exactly what Aaron Hazler does for her Cleveland Blaze. So a timeout from the sideline now for Coach Bo and his Cleveland Blaze, and Coach Ace and his Pittsburgh Steel City Queens, who find themselves down now 8 points, 59-51 with 4:46 left in the third quarter. You love the fight that you see out of the Blaze. Not only in this game, but coming from week one, you know, one of the things that you see great teams do that make it deep into the season and deep into the playoffs is they handle adversity well and they have strong mental toughness. There's no question that as a coach, he can teach them that and, kind of set that environment. But you got to have mental toughness to be able to get through the adversity and the ups and downs of a basketball game, the ups and downs of having to travel 2-3 hours on the road to go to another city and play and possibly getting into the gym a half an hour beforehand before game starts. You just got to handle that. You got to handle the ups and downs in order to get the ultimate victory. So Cleveland Blaze women have been doing that week 1, and now we see them in week 2. They were already down in this game, and they just, through jam fingers and bumping into each other and falling on the ground, they have still stood strong. 59-51. Proud to be on the side of this Cleveland Blaze team. I'm not sure. She might have thought, still, City player might have thought she was playing rec ball there. She stole the ball from her. Oh, just a bad pass there. Oh, see what they have here. Now, one ref did call that it clearly was tipped. The other wasn't his call. I'm not sure why he made that call of backcourt, but no work there. Good rebound. And Aaron with the ball now. Oh. I'm not sure why Alexander went to go save it. It would have been off Steel City. So a turnover and the ball will go back to Pittsburgh. Shot outside, rebound by Jalen Steele. Oh, crossing over players. And now they're calling for the charge. As she got into the lane and just ran over the defender player, so they'll get the sweat off the floor here. Don't forget, visit yesbullyfree.org and take the pledge to stand against bullying. And most importantly, what our campaign is about is recognizing all the different types of bully, from political bullying, amateur tourism is a form of bullying. So a lot of athletes who are considering college and don't want to go through the measures of forfeiting your college education for your athletic career. Pledge campaign is for you. The women athletes that we support today, whom are at most times paid less than their counterpart, the men athletes. You know, it's a form of bullying. So those are the things that we are standing up against, and we'd like to take a part of that. So once again, visit yesbullyfree.org and take that pledge. Things going back and forth here. 59-51. I was sure Amber was fouled on that last possession there as she was shooting, but they called it on the floor. And a shot outside is knocked down. Good defense there. Hazel on the other side. Back to Steele. Looking to go inside. And the ball just turned over there. Bad bounce for trying to find Amber on the inside. 62-51. Your Cleveland Blaze are up 11 points here. Remind you can visit yesbullyfree.org, or you can also join the pledge campaign and follow us on Instagram at @IAM_bullyfree. Once again, that's @IAM_bullyfree. And good hesitation there out of Jalen Steele. Good save there by Jessica. And the Queens back on the other side with a layup of their own. 9-point lead now, 64-55. Once again, that's IAM_bullyfree. And Alexander missing a wide open layup of her own. Oh, I thought she traveled there. And it should be 3 seconds, and 3 seconds is called on Janae Bottoms. 9-point lead for your A.B.A. Cleveland Blaze. 1:50 remaining in this third quarter. Still a call out movement. And just a little too much on everybody today. I'm not sure if it's just the way this floor is or something. It just seems as if the Blaze players today are overpassing each other, or either underpassing each other, or throwing it over the heads, or leading each other too far. So hopefully something they can improve as they go into week 3. Deep outside shot is missed, and it's TJ on the ground scrambling for the ball. And between her and Hazlett, they come up with the rebound, similar to last week. So the block on Jayla Steele, and she tells the defender, look at the scoreboard, we're by 9. So the ladies having some fun out there. Little chippery on the court. 9-point lead. And it's Sabrina Macklin outside. Open shot by Kelsey. And it's missed there. London Tolbert with the rebound. And Hazlett with the easy layup on the other side. We'll go to 11-point lead with 63 seconds left in the third quarter. Another good hand by London Tolbert. London, who came in last week with the fourth quarter effort that helped them seal the game. And now Bogart, Amber go to the free throw line. She's fouled. And you can sense the Blaze women starting to get a different type of energy about them right now. So number 20, Amber Bogart, will go to the line for them. Have the opportunity to take this lead to 13. Where it stands right now is 66-55.
Hey, this is your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
So the first one is good for Bogart.
Hey, this is your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
So a lane violation on the first free throw. And she completes both. 69-55. The Blaze up 14. And now they start to bring the pressure. And this ball is kicked. Macklin able to save it. And Tolbert just reaching in. Tolbert is saying she's pushing off with her forearm, but for our Cleveland Blaze, it's been more of them reaching today and swiping at the ball, and in turn, that's given. It was stopping the clock, 1, and 2, it's given the Steel City Queens multiple possessions once again. Mason DePetro tried to go inside, and it's knocked down. A three-pointer by Kelsey Tyndall once again. She's been hot from the 3. Hazel now went up top to steal. Jab step now, and she'll back it out. And once again, sets us up. She'll go left this time. She'll go back to the Bogart. Now still wide open. Jalen for the 3. Missed there. Tolbert over the rebound. Hazel with the offensive rebound. Free throw jumper at the buzzer, and that's missed. And that will take us to the fourth quarter, 69-58. Your Cleveland Blaze up by 11. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. You're watching this presentation of the WABA, brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of action.
Hey, I'm EP from Cleveland, and if you're looking for your next vehicle, then look no further than National Car Mart, located at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. They specialize in quality, high-end vehicles at wholesale prices. No matter what your credit situation, their specialists can help tailor a finance package to get you rolling in style. They have connections with a wide variety of financial institutions that help provide financing for all credit levels. To get started, just complete a secure online credit application at www.nationalcarmart.com or stop in at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. You can also give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
As a reminder, your Cleveland Blaze, your WABA Cleveland Blaze are proud supporters of the I Am Bully Free Awareness Campaign, and you can keep it with all your Blazers as well as A.B.A. Blaze information, but just by texting the keyword Blazers, text Blazers with an S to 31996, and we'll keep you updated with game information, schedule, as well as community events that go on. So that's Blazers to 31996. Stay updated with all your Cleveland Blaze as well as men's A.B.A. Blazers information. Back here for the fourth quarter action of play. Your Cleveland Blaze up by 11, 69-58. And here we go. And backcourt call on Aaron. So if the Blaze right now, you got to play a pretty much decent game for 10 minutes, and you can walk out of here 2-0. Good defense there by Hazel once again, getting her hand on the ball. Another missed layup. And Bogart with the rebound secures it. And if you're the Blaze, you don't have to rush here. The turnover there, and Coach Bo screaming to his guard to come get the ball. 69-58, 9:21. Reach-in foul call. Substitution by the Blaze also. Jessica Alexander back in the game. So right now they're starting off the fourth quarter with Alexander, Talia Johnson, Jalen Steele, Amber Bogart, and London Tolbert. Driving, and I thought Johnson did a great job there, moving her feet and not moving her hands, but still called for the foul. And it'll be a Tiona Cash who will go to the free throw line for Steel City. First shot is good. And lead will go back to 10. She'll have the opportunity here to cut it to double digits. Missed there. And it'll be off the Blaze. Ball going back to Pittsburgh. So here we go. 9 minutes, 11 seconds left. We're here in the fourth quarter. And now I believe we have substitutions possibly for Pittsburgh or just communication here. Inbound, no. We'll go ahead. Cash to go outside. And an air ball there. Alexander comes up with the ball. She finds Tolbert cutting. London with the layup. So once again, Tolbert coming into the fourth quarter. She got a layup, almost a steal right there. She's almost like your closer in baseball. It's the ninth inning, and we need 3 outs, London. And actually, she gets three more defensive possessions, and I think we'll win this ball game. Shot up there, rebound, London Tolbert. Alexander, she's being stalked from behind. Up and around with the scoop, and Jessie knocks it down. Jessica Alexander pushing the lead back to 14 for the Cleveland Blaze. Macklin up top with the ball now. Alexander defending her. Macklin to take the screen. Nothing there. Still dribbling. Macklin driving. Up top off glass, and good shot there by Sabrina Macklin. 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter now. Still dribbling now. Going to try to go inside the Bogart. Well defended. And we'll call it jump ball here. And the possession arrow will go back to White. Blaze will remain with control. So they will go to a timeout here. 73-61. And as they take that timeout, it'll be the perfect opportunity for me to tell you about the best sports show in Cleveland right now. That's right, it's Unsportsmanlike Conduct. Catch it every Friday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on voiceitradio.com. So Voice It Radio's own EP from Cleveland, as well as your guy here, McQueen on the scene, and Coach Bo, who's on the sidelines right now, coaching your Cleveland Blaze women. We're in the studios every Friday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Unsportsmanlike Conduct, Cleveland's best internet sports talk show. We don't really talk sports all the time either, so that's the great thing about it. But no, honestly, you got to join in for the show. We've had comedians Bernita Ward on the show. We've had Def Jam's own Eric Sermon's sister, Kay Sermon, with her Def Rugs. So you got to join in, and you can always remember you can catch those episodes and stream them live on the Squad Goals Inc. YouTube page. So Squad Goals Inc., like and share that page and support bully awareness at the same time. We are back to action here, 73-61. for this broadcast of the A.B.A. Cleveland Blaze, who've traveled down south and then had to drive uphill, up Mountain Hill, climb Mountain Hill, should I say, in order to get to this game. Find themselves up 12 points. They're almost at the cusp of the mountain, you should say, right now. Just 7 minutes of hard defense and mental toughness, as I mentioned earlier. And they'll hang on for another victory, and then they'll have a week off. So, as I mentioned before, the sweet taste of victory. Just a few minutes away here for Blaze and Blaze fans. Alexander from outside. I like that shot. Still coming up on the ground and getting the rebound. Missed there. And now Day harassing the ball. The Queens on the move. Macklin driving. That's going to be a travel. Good call there by referee Dar Lofton. 73-61. Oh, and Alexander making the defender do the two-step, three-step, and finally falling on her backside from the crossover handle. 73. Oh, they called a push-off there, I guess. I didn't realize Alexander pushed her off, so I'm wrong on the call there. It was a push-off. Also, there's a foul on Jessica, but I didn't see it. Maybe more of a flop. 73-61, 6:50 remaining in this fourth and final quarter. Inside. Good move there. Alexander now cutting. Alexander with the floater. And Jessica coming back with a nice move there. $12-point lead now. Reaching foul called on TJ. $75-63, 12-point lead. Macklin driving, missed everything but the rim. And now another foul is called. And as I mentioned to our Blaze, women before, they're just out of position, and the Queens are kind of turning around and shooting into them, and the referees in turn are calling a foul. That's 14 fouls now already for the Cleveland Blaze compared to the one for Pittsburgh. So if there was ever an advantage in this game, other than the score, it would be the foul differential. Missed free throw turns into a defensive rebound for London Tolbert. Aaron, she's got a wide open lane, kicks it out to Alexander. Alexander finds inside of London. She gets out the hole very wisely. Great ball movement from the Blaze. Swinging it around. Shot up by Hazlett, missed there. And off the back of the Queens, ball going back to the Blaze. 11-point lead now with 6 minutes remaining. Turnover there, ball will go back to the Queens. I'm not sure what the call was. So be inbounded near the Blaze bench. Janae Bottoms bringing it out. Swing over to Cash. Up top now to Macklin. Oh, Macklin harassed by Jalen Steele. Almost got a steal. Now to the shooter. Short off the rim. Rebounded by Montana. Now Macklin way up top. And Sabrina Macklin buries the three from the top of the key. 8-point lead now. If you're the Blaze, you've got to get some scoring up. Tolbert with a screen. Hand off to Alexander. Hesitation, stutter step. Oh, good pass. Finding Hazlin. Great ball movement. Great ball movement from the Cleveland Blaze on that possession there. I'm sure if you're Coach Bo, you want to see that every time. That was just excellent, excellent offensive strategy. 10-point lead now, 77-67. Macklin with the ball now, dribbling, driving, going up with the left, nothing there. She's got numbers, and once again, Steele is bumped. And I think she bumped that knee early, and she's bumped again. Still able to get up, but Queen player, I believe that was Montana Moore. Her and Jessica Steele on a collision. I'm not sure if Montana caught one to the nose or face, but they're both off the floor. Don't want to see anybody seriously hurt here. I believe she may have just second. 67-77, 5 minutes remaining. Still finding Amber. She's fouled and she'll go to the line. And she was fouled on the shot. I didn't want to jump the gun there, so she is fouled on the shot and one. And she made that layup there. So let's see what the call here, as both teams are to the sideline, and referees Jeffrey Grant and Tim Tyler talk about it, and it looks like referee Darrell Lofton said, hey, this is what it's going to be. That's right, we need the women to get these men together. 67-79, the Blaze up by 12, 4:41 remaining in this game. Blaze will have a week off next week, but they'll return to action, and that action will be on the road in Maryland as they visit and drive to take on the D.C. Cyclones. That's going to be August 24th. Tip-off at 5 o'clock, and once again, you can always stay updated with game information as well as stats and other things by texting Blazers to 31996. Once again, that's Blazers to 31996. We'll keep you updated with all that information. So Amber go to the line to complete the and one here. And she misses. And the lead will remain 12. 67-79. Oh, up fake there, and a foul is called. Didn't see her put her hands up or anything, but the foul is called. it'll be Kelsey, Edmonds, Tyndall, who go to the free throw line for 2 shots. So she completes both free throws, and it will close the game to 9. And now it looks as if Amber is once again on the ground. This time it looks like cramps. So 71-79. Coach Trail will go to the floor and see what the ailment may be. (79-71). She's able to get up. A round of applause for her. A little gimpish. We'll need her to go ahead and work that off. We may need her to get back in this game. I believe it was a Charlie horse. She looks to stretch it out here. We'll get the floor wiped up. A lot of bodies. These Cleveland Blaze have been scrappy, to say the least, the last 2 weeks. So they've been all over the floor. So a lot of oils on the floor out there. Try to get those cleaned up. Thank you, Mrs. Steele. Hey, it's 4:20 left on the clock. Your Blaze are up by 8 points, 79-71. Ball inbounded. Steele to bring it up. Hand off to Alexander. Now to Hazler. Good cross over there by Aaron. And good defense there by Kelsey Tyndall. And she'll go to the other side and get the layup. So Kelsey giving Aaron a little bit of her own medicine, so to speak. Got to help her out now. Got to see the floor. Torber to Alexander. Screen. Cross court to Aaron. Hazler fouled. And now she will go to the free throw line. So good drive there by Aaron. She's kind of had a tough second half here. She's fighting. 3:34 remaining. The Blaze are fighting. 6-point lead. So she completes the first one. Second one off. And she gets it back, and Aaron once again coming through. The lead is 9 now. 3.5 remaining in the game. Blaze with the hands up. Good defense there by Twyla. Just great defense there by Twyla. We'll take that. They took some time off the clock. Alexander driving now. Oh, and leaving it behind for the trailer. And Steele coming up with a steal. Held the steal. Now up top to Tolbert. To the arc, to the wing. Alexander. He thought about it. She'll dribble the ball around. They can take their time here. Shot clock at 5. And she's bumped and pushed out of bounds. So see if they call this one on the floor or not. Had about 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Now we'll get a new shot clock and they will inbound it. So, and now Alexander will take off. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nailed the three. Oh, good movement there. And an and one is called on that one. So if you're the Blaze or a Cleveland Blaze fan right now, you know, just as they seem to get something, you feel like the game may be over, Steel City, Coach Ace and his team come in and do something to hang in there. So down by 7 now with the opportunity to cut it to 6. And that shot is good. 78-84. Now if you're Blaze, you're almost in a I need to score. Oh, and just a bad pass there. Not paying attention is Alexander. A missed layup on the other side. Tober back. Everybody else needs to get back. Macklin from outside now. That's missed. Alexander with the rebound. 2 minutes remaining. Alexander cutting. Now she's got Hazler on the wing. Bad pass again. Tolbert. Alexander from outside. Missed there. And now Steele is knocked to the ground again. Queens blazing. Play getting sloppy. 150 remaining. 6-point lead. Inside, now an easy layup. 84-80. 143. You have to wonder if Coach Bo is going to call a timeout here just to reset his team. Having a ball. So I'm not sure if he was able to get that timeout off or not. So he was able to get a timeout. Coach Ace arguing with that the ball was already gone, stolen. However, he was afforded the timeout, so they will have to give them the ball. 80-84 here. 95 seconds left on this clock. So we're here at the Giving Heart Center. As I said, 1:35 left in this one. You're visiting Cleveland Blaze up by 4, 84-80. 95 seconds left, and they can close this out and take home the victory. 84-80. And they will keep possession of the ball. So London Tolbert will inbound the ball here. And just a bad decision there, and not being aware, Tolbert is called. It's a turnover. So, referee Darda explaining to Coach Bo here, only 1 second evaporating off the clock. The ball will go back to Steel City, 84-80. If you're the Blaze, you got to play tough defense here. Try to get a steal. I would double Macklin in this situation. And they do. They get the steal. It's Alexander poking the handoff from behind. She gets the ball down to Jalen. Still driving. Over to Alexander. Great team effort there. 86-80. That might be enough. Aaron now. She's all over that ball. But that foul will stop the clock, and it will send Steel City to the free throw line. 86-80. 78 seconds left in this game. Wow. And the first one is good. Ball out of bounds. They got to push it. Alexander has it. She'll go for the layup. Missed there. And Aaron Hazler comes up with the rebound to the ground. Steel City back the other way. 65 seconds. Macklin misses the layup. Jalen Steele with the rebound. 60 seconds left in this game. Lead of 5. Turnover there. And a foul on Steele as she stopped Tiona Cash from getting an easy layup. 5-point lead for your Cleveland Blaze. 56.7 seconds left on the clock. And Cash will go to the free throw line. She misses the first one. 56.7 seconds. You're watching presentation of the A.B.A. Cleveland Blaze coming down to Pittsburgh trying to dethrone the Steel City Queens. And Cash makes the next one. 4-point lead now. You got to know that they're going to be reaching. Got to go up, Aaron, and go up strong. Missed there. And they lose the ball out of bounds. It'll go back to the Blaze. 86-82. 4-point lead. You got to suck it up. And put everything into it now. Ball guard up top with the ball. 43 seconds left. Gives the ball over to Jessica. The screen. Behind the back, Alexander. And she's fouled now. And a reach-in foul called on Tiona Cash. Only the 16th foul, though. 10-team fouls now for the Cleveland Blaze. So that is something that Coach Bo would definitely look at going into next week. Oh, just a bad, lazy pass there by Bogart. Alexander with the ball now. She's driving, and a charge is called with 32.7 seconds left in the game. Four-point lead for the Cleveland Blaze. Here we go, 32.7 seconds. Macklin had the ball, almost stepped out of bounds. Turnover there. London comes with the ball. Tolbert and the Blaze have numbers. Up ahead to Aaron. She's fouled on her arm by Janae Bottoms. And now the Blaze up by 4 with 20.2 seconds left in the game. And Aaron Hazler will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Pittsburgh has been shooting well from the outside. Their shooters, Kalia Adams and Kelsey Edmonds-Tyndall. So if you're the Blaze, you want to get as many points as you can here. (86-82). That free throw is good. So the lead is 5. 18 seconds left. Macklin to pull from outside. Missed there. Into the hands of Kelsey. She'll have an opportunity. Missed there. Rebound. Amber Bogart. 8 seconds left. Blaze. Jalen Steele. 5 seconds left. Still driving. 3 seconds. still will hold on to it. And your Cleveland Blaze will hold on to a victory and leave Pittsburgh today. You know, Cleveland's arch nemesis. They'll leave Pittsburgh today 2-0, undefeated in this season. Wow, what a great game. 87-82, down to the wire. Cleveland Blaze women coming up with the win here over the Steel City Queens. What a great victory. Great game. We'll give it up for teams from both sides. This is a great game. And as we look on the floor now, you just see, and this is one of the parts of the things we talk about when we talk about the bully awareness and why the Cleveland Blaze women support this as well as the Blazers men. You see the sportsmanship here out of Jalen Steele, being a coach herself, assisting the Pittsburgh player with stretching in the hamstring. It looked like she was catching the cramp herself there. So it's more than just basketball here on this Saturday afternoon. It's about the sportsmanship on and off the court. But what a great job out of your Cleveland Blaze women today. Give it up for them. Be sure to check out Key On Sports, K-E-E on Sports, for live streams and articles about your WABA as well as A.B.A. men who start their season in November. But right now it's about the ladies, and they have got this victory here, and they will come out on top 87-82 over the Pittsburgh Steel City Queens. Great victory. They're off next week. So once again, you can text Blazers to 31996. Once again, that's Blazers to 31996. And you'll be updated with all your Cleveland Blaze WABA information, game schedules, as well as events. Once again, this has been Teddy McQueen. McQueen on the scene here from the Giving Heart Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've got to make a drive back home also. We'll see you in 2 weeks when your Blaze go on the road to take on the D.C. Cyclone. 2-0, your WABA Cleveland Blaze. Have a great weekend. Thank you.